she's going to be talking about something that's very interesting and very dear to her heart. And I'm going to have Brianna stand. This is Brianna, and you'll see that she's wearing a sash, and it says, Miss Red River Valley Outstanding Teen. All right, now we all know what a teenager is, somebody up to 19 years old. Outstanding means that she's very special in many ways, all right? And she got this crown, and she'll tell you more about it. So this is Brianna, and this is her dad back here, Joe. And he brought her today, all right? So all I ask of you is to, when she's talking, of course, we're listening, right? We get our ears turned on and ready to listen. And then she'll have questions later on. Okay?
All right. Well, for those of you who didn't hear the first time, my name is Brianna, and I am the current reigning Miss Red River Valley Outstanding Teen. And I'm really excited to be here today. I really enjoy coming and speaking to you guys about my platform. And my platform is something that I'm very passionate about, something that I care a lot about. And so today we're going to talk about it. And now my platform has something to do with outdoors. It's something that you probably have heard about, and it's something that's right in your very own backyard. So before we start, I'm going to need a volunteer. Can I get a volunteer? You? How about you? What's your name?
Luke.
Luke?
Yeah.
All right. Well, nice to meet you, Luke. All right. Well, I'm going to need you to hold something for me.
Okay.
All right. Does anyone know what this is?
Map.
A map of what, though?
Minnesota.
Minnesota. You're right. Yeah, this is a map of Minnesota right here. Now, does anyone see all these black dots?
Yeah.
Does anyone know what those black dots are?
Country.
Countries? Not quite.
Towns.
Towns? No. They're state parks. My platform as Miss Red River Valley Outstanding Teen is explore your backyard, visit your Minnesota state parks and trails. And so today we're going to talk about Minnesota state parks. So first off, has anyone ever been to a Minnesota state park before? A couple of you? That's good. Like Itasca maybe, or like Bemidji or things like that? Okay, that's good. So we've had a couple of you that have been to state parks. Oh, can you hold this? Thank you. So there are lots of state parks here. And Itasca and Lake Bemidji are all on this map too. Can anyone guess how many state parks there are in Minnesota altogether?
20.
20? Oh, more than 20. What do you think?
26.
More than 26.
36.
36? Actually, there are 72.
Wow.
I know, that's a lot, isn't it? 72 state parks. It's a great number, isn't it? 72 state parks. And they're all very special and unique, just like all of us here. We're all special and unique in our own ways, and so are these state parks. Should I tell you a couple of stories about some of these state parks?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. Let's see. Oh, here's a good one. Minneopa State Park. Has anyone ever heard of that state park? No? Did you guys know? Minneopa State Park, there's a double waterfall there. Isn't that special? Yeah. You can go over here to, right here, Forestville Mystery Cave, and you can go see the ghost town of Forestville. There might be ghosts there.
Awesome.
I know. And then you can also go there, boys and girls, you can go there and you can see a cave too. Isn't that special?
I've been there.
Yeah, that's very special. You can go over here. Oh, look, here's another one. Upper Sioux Agency. That one's a good one because you can camp out in a real life teepee. Isn't that special? Yeah.
Nice.
You can go here to Charles A. Lindbergh, and you can learn about, you can go to the boyhood home, and he was a little boy. At your age, he was a little boy just like you guys. You know, you little boys and like you little girls too. And he had big dreams. And one day he dreamed to be a pilot. And he became a pilot. And he was the first pilot to ever sail across the Atlantic Ocean. He flew his plane over the Atlantic Ocean. It was called the Spirit of St. Louis. And you can go to his boyhood home today and you might be able to see some planes there. You might get to see other things too. Isn't that special? Yeah. You can even go here. Oh, let's hold it up here so everyone can see it. You can go here to Itasca and you can walk across the headwaters of one of the world's longest rivers. Does anyone know what that river is called?
No.
Mississippi. Yeah. That's one of the world's longest rivers. And guess what? One of the world's longest rivers starts right here in Minnesota. Isn't that special?
I think that's Cass Lake.
No, not Cass Lake.
That's where I started.
Well, all of these state parks all have something very special and unique about each and every one of them. So it's very important to learn about our state parks as much as we can. So can anyone tell me what you do at a state park? What are some things we can do with our family and friends there?
Like
Here, let's raise our hands. Yes.
camp out.
Camp out.
Camp out and roast hot dogs.
Camp out and roast hot dogs. That's a good one.
At nighttime. Play.
Play. Anyone else have any others? Did you have your hand up?
What is it called? Make marshmallows.
Make marshmallows.
We ski.
You can go skiing. That's a very good one too. You can go hiking and biking. You can go skiing, snowshoeing, sledding, swimming, bird watching, camp out. Sometimes the places you can go horseback riding. Some places you can rent snowmobiles. Isn't that fun? Look at all the fun things you can do in a state park. It's unbelievable. But one of the fun things, I'm going to take this for you. One of the fun things you can also do at a state park is geocaching. There's now inside your brochure when you get ready to go home today, you'll see there's a pamphlet like this, and it'll talk a little bit more about geocaching. But has anyone ever gone geocaching before? You guys have? Okay.
Because I
Well, for those of you who don't know what geocaching is, what you do is you go to the front desk at a ranger station and you ask them for a GPS. Then you take your GPS and then they'll give you some mystery numbers called coordinates. You type in the coordinates and then you follow your GPS. You follow it for a little while and then finally you'll come up to a box. And the box is called a geocache. And inside that geocache is prizes. It's just like you're a pirate hunting for treasure. Wouldn't that be fun? Yeah. But you have to remember though, when you go geocaching, you always have to take toys with you. Because if you take a toy out, then you have to put a toy back in. So, and it doesn't have to be a big toy. It can be like pencils or silly bands or little McDonald's toys or something like that. So nothing huge. But, I mean, it wouldn't be a lot of fun if you went to a geocache and there weren't a prize in there for you, right? Yeah, so you'd want to leave prizes for other kids too. So that's something I encourage you guys to do with your family and friends. And also another one that I encourage you to do is the Junior Naturalist program. Now I myself, I'm actually a Junior Naturalist too. I'm also a park ranger at over 169 national parks too. And so I encourage you guys to get out and do the Junior Naturalist program. And how to do that is you, again, go to the front desk for a ranger station, you ask them for the Junior Naturalist program, then you fill out the booklet, and there's lots of fun activities to do. You can go hiking, you can go bird watching, you can go on a ranger-led expedition, you can do a myriad of different things. And when you're all done, you return the book back and you'll get a special patch saying that you're a Junior Naturalist, which would be really fun. And if you guys aren't sure about doing the Junior Naturalist program at a state park, you can always come, see I'm from Thief River Falls, so you can always come to my hometown, Thief River Falls, and in fact I created a Junior Ranger program for a city park in Thief River Falls. So if you guys aren't sure if you want to do the Junior Naturalist program, you can always come down to Thief River Falls and you can do a little test run and see if you like it. But I guarantee you'll like it. So I encourage you guys to get out and do that in the state park too with your family and friends. So let's give Luke a round of applause. He must have. So today, since we explored our backyard and we learned a lot about our state parks, today I'm going to award you all Junior Explorers. But before we can make it official, we have to do a special pledge, just like the rangers at every other state park do. So inside your brochure, when you take this and before you go home, you'll look inside and you'll see a sticker and you can put it on. But before we can do that, we have to make it official. So I need you all to raise your right hands and repeat after me. I. Then say your name. Promise to always. Learn as much as I can about my state parks. Never litter. Leave nature the way it should be. Tell my family and friends about state parks. And always